We should be live in a second. Let's see. Is my audio fine? That's the question. It is fine. That's good. Question has been answered. I need to open Discord and ping the Discord. I'm doing something unrelated right now. And then we're gonna be making a video, which is fun. Streamer mode enabled. Yep, let's go. And then go to build sprint. Stream notif. There we go. There we go. Discord has been pinged. So let me show you what I'm doing, right? Is this the right one? Yep, it is the right one. So right now we're generating images to an animation. Right? So as we go forward, the maze is more and more explored. Right? I think that's pretty cool. And I had like an inefficient version of this running overnight, and it didn't finish building the animation. Like before I woke up. So, yep. And it is taking quite a while to like render each frame, you know? Like there are optimizations that I could do this to this algorithm. Start at the end and the start, explore both paths, and then when they meet in the middle, that's the solution. But like part of the fun here is that this algorithm explores the whole maze. Right? So I can't really optimize that. If I wanted to make this faster, I could maybe like write it in Rust or something. But we'll see. Now this is going to be running in the background. There is a version I tried to render out. I don't need these anymore. This is the version that I tried to make before. So this would make good for a good like BRB screen material, I feel like. Just have a random maze and have it fill it out. You know? And the reason why it like sometimes slows down and sometimes goes faster is that whenever you have multiple paths to explore, then it's gonna like take turns like going down every path at once basically. Right there it looks so slow, but there's so much branching going on. It's going to all these different places. And also these corridors aren't like 1 pixel wide, right? So it's actually exploring the corridors themselves, if that makes sense. So there we go, so slow. And remember, this is a rendered video. This is just like it's just exploring everything at the same time. And it's gonna get a satisfying speed up at some point when all these loose ends kind of reach dead ends. There we go. It actually takes so long. Actually, I'm gonna write this down for myself. Um, to be going, dude. I remember there being a speed up. Anyway, but the video is also quite long. 7 minutes of this. Let's get forward a bit. My header's going a little bit faster again. And then this is around the time that I decided, I'm gonna let it stop. And you might think, oh, it's halfway through. Um, well, yeah, actually, kind of. But it took like a little under 8 hours to get here or something. I don't know how long I slept exactly. And yeah. This frame generation is going a lot faster. Anyway, so this is gonna be processing in the background. Oh well, it's almost done. Well, almost there. I can start typing the command already. Do I have my ffmpeg command in the history? No, I don't. I need to close another terminal on my other screen first. And now I have it. If I make this 60 FPS, it's gonna be really short. Oh. What do you mean? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is true. Also, what are you? Okay, something terrible is happening. Oh yeah, it's WebP now, not PNG. And it's gonna be done like right now. Yeah. Me when I change the file extension of my things. Yep. Wee. Yeah, I might want to make that a bit slower. So I'm gonna make that process in the background. Uh, that's gonna take a bit longer. Gonna first like actually do the solving, which takes like 45 seconds or so. And it's gonna start generating frames. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with the stream encoding. We'll see. No. Close. I'm gonna close this as well. And these open. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna even touch this code right now. They do have another thing here where I want to make a video about the stair step smoothing. And how I have the rendered video somewhere as well. Yeah, in the folder that is closed. Nice. I have this here. So you can see very clearly that when we go up in the before, it's very bad, right? Very bad. The camera just jumps up and down very rapidly. Here, it's a lot smoother. So that's gonna be the opening of the video. Um, just the movement, nothing else. Showing what it does. Now it's time to think what else happens in the video. I don't know what these are. What is this video actually? Oh, it's earlier version of the yeah. So this is what Build Sprint 3 used to look like before we had textures. Wow. That's amazing. Or lights or anything. We just had cubes. I was thinking, do I actually work on this video right now or do I do it off stream? Oh, okay, let me try to think about it. How am I gonna explain this code? Because the general idea I have in my head is that wait, where am I? I just got confused. Okay. I'm generating my own UVs. Okay, yeah, okay. Because the mesh UVs are fucked up. Anyway, I want to explain the general idea of the code first. Which is basically just if the camera goes up too fast, or it changes speed to go up too fast and then slows down immediately, that's bad, right? And that should be smoothed out. But now I start thinking about this, and I could probably make this smoothing script a bit better. Okay, I want to modify this a bit. Why is everything so dark? What? Why can't I move? Oh, it's probably just this. What was this before? That was this. Does that actually just break everything? What? What does it make everything darker? It's like I enter the Shadow Realm by doing that. It's like the code is so incorrect that we just enter the Shadow Realm. Actually, what though? I guess we're not doing that. So I was thinking about like changing the logic so we go up. Like we start the interpolation when we detect the stopping of like going up movement instead of when it starts. You know? But apparently that's not happening. Wait, what the fuck? This is... What? What is happening? It's like randomly I just entered the Shadow Realm. Oh! Did I press this? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I pressed like the run current scene and not run project. And in the flycam scene, there's no lights. In the flycam scene, there's no lights. Yep, and also physics don't run there. Because this node is responsible for doing that. No, it's Well, I mean, in the test world, there's a similar node that does that. Oh, wow. I just happen to every time... Okay, sure. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that doesn't work really at all. Um... This is absolute. Hmm. Well, it doesn't seem like it wants to work. That's fine. Hmm. Well, okay, I should focus on one thing. I should really just focus on one thing at a time. Says the person who takes a look at this light frame generation, which is going to take 5 more years. I can just run in the background. It's funny. Like, I could very easily explain this algorithm to, like, my friend last night when we were just talking about stuff. Like, they had some questions also, and I could go into detail easily. But, I guess I also have to practice this. Well, to be fair, that's interesting, because I've explained this to the stream before, I think. And I'm just thinking, how do I explain this to a YouTube video? But it's the same, right? It is the same thing. Okay, yeah. I think I just start talking, basically. I might want to write some stuff down. That's fine. Okay, so the general gist of what I want in the video to be is, oh, okay. I don't really need footage of games that do this badly, I guess. I can just use my own footage. Yeah. So, you know how in some games, stair stepping just sucks. So, basically, there was at least like one character controller that I tried. Like someone was making it, and I think they linked it in the Tower Dev Discord. And it's like, oh, please test this and give feedback, right? And their stair stepping looked like this. Like you went up the stairs, and it was just like, you know, like really, really, janky. I need the word for this. You know, not smooth. Right? What is the antonym of smooth? Let's go. Rough, I guess, would be something there, but I can just say jittery. Yeah, so the stair stepping is really jittery. You just go up and it just, your view fucking bobs up and down, it feels like, constantly. And it's not good. And I had the same problem in my own game. And then I realized that, Minecraft does their stairs actually pretty smoothly. Right? Like, if you step up stairs in Minecraft, insert footage of, Minecraft stair stepping. It's pretty smooth. Like, there's no problem there. So what's the difference between, like, my thing? So I was thinking, what is the difference between my thing and Minecraft? Why is Minecraft so smooth? And the answer is that Minecraft, has more time for the camera to interpolate. I guess that's not the first conclusion I came to. But basically the difference between what I had on Minecraft was that my thing ran at 60 physics ticks per second, and Minecraft runs at 20 physics ticks per second. And, you know, just from my feeling, my gut feeling about like how Minecraft is programmed, or at least how it was programmed, you know, back in the day when it was still like just a few people and not Microsoft. Like, would have they like made the stair stepping smooth back then? Probably not. Was it still smooth back then? Yes. Right? So it can be like some advanced technical solution, I feel like. You know, not to take away credit from the people who made Minecraft, but that was the feeling that I had, right? And then I realized, oh, Minecraft runs at 20 TPS. Is that relevant? I made my game run at 20 TPS, and voila, the stair stepping was smooth again. Or, well, again, as in it was ever smooth before. The stair stepping became smooth. And, you know, that's like one potential answer. Just make your physics tick rate slower. XD. I have smoother stair steps. Thank you. See ya, bye bye. Video's over. No. But, turns out, I feel like turns out is like an overused phrase in YouTube videos. But anyway, it turns out that you can kind of simulate this low physics tick rate only for stair stepping, right? You can leave everything else alone and just do that. So how do we do that? So we go here. So first we have our normal interpolation thing, right? So from one physics frame to another, if we render multiple frames, we want to like slowly go forward still. You don't want to just display the same frame until we have a new physics frame. Or physics tick. I'm gonna use both of those terms if I don't have a script. To like guide me. Anyway, so we have this. This doesn't really need any explaining. I guess I could have some visuals. Anyway, we have that, and then we have the smooth stairs. And without going into the specifics, we just detect if the camera is, you know, joinked upwards too fast. And if it is, we interpolate that movement over multiple physics ticks, actually. So there is smoothing going on, like on a frame by frame basis. So we don't see the raw physics movement. And this is doing interpolation on like a physics tick to physics tick basis only on the y-axis. Right? Yeah. I guess I could just tell people you can just copy this implementation as it is. And then I can go into detail, then I can plug my stream into the video. Yada babu. So, uh, mm, mm, oh, I love autofill sometimes. So emulate 20 TPS was after that in my impromptu video script. I basically explain code, I guess. I guess I want to do It's like this. This is the script for the video now. I like the overview of the video, right? And here I can just pull this out of my ass, you know, easily. I can just do that. This I think I want to maybe practice a bit because it's maybe gonna be rough around the edges. And this I have to kind of figure out. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if roughly explaining is like harder than doing it in detail. But anyway. Well, the rough explanation was basically just if the camera starts going up too fast, then we smooth the movement. And I could draw that in GIMP as well. Wow. Yep. That's our frame generation, by the way. Oh, still going strong. Yep. Anyway. I'm thinking how to do the recording. So I'm already recording the VOD locally. In case something happens to the stream. I guess if I actually want to do this on stream, then I'm gonna have to like cut the recording in pieces, kind of. Or then I encode video twice. I see this. Launch anyway. OBS Inception. Profile recording. Yep. So wait, if I just start recording, does my anything die? No, everything is fine. Nice. I can just record the video while I stream and record the VOD. That's great. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, extra VOD. Yeah, you're from the Godot Discord server, right? If I remember correctly. Like you were making the game with the grapple. If I don't remember incorrectly. Like I think that was one of your projects. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So this stream I'm doing a bit more of like unrelated stuff to the game. First of all, I have like a maze animation rendering in the background. And then I am making a video on stair smoothing. Right? So you see how this movement is like pretty good. Like I'm just going up the stairs. Nothing really bad is happening. But oh my sweet summer child, let me show you. If we don't have smoothing, we go up the stairs. You know, it's bad. Like the view just bobs up and down in a very unpleasant fashion. Right? So yeah. And this is kind of what happens if we implement stair stepping in a 60 physics ticks per second system. Right? This just happens. And you kinda have to live with it, or then you solve it by doing smoothing. You do that, whee! It is a lot better now. Actually, you're not far from the truth. And I think like what you said is even more true. Like how would I say it? If you said Minecraft Godot edition, then I would have to say no. Right? Because I'm not trying to recreate Minecraft. But Godot Minecraft edition, that's kind of more true, because I'm trying to make a tool for making games. Right? So I'm basically making an engine, and Godot is a tool that I'm using to help. No, I mean Godot is fine, but I don't like it too much for some things. Like map building, for example, you can't really do it in Godot, right? Well, I mean, both are tools, right? If you prefer Unity, go ahead. I like Unity even less. Let's just put it that way. But yeah. But yeah, but basically, like sometimes I have an idea for a game, and then it's like, oh, I need an environment. And then it's like, oh, just make it in Blender or something, Like, what do you mean? Can't make the terrain in the same tool that I do everything else in, right? And it's like, I don't want to open Blender and make a map. That sounds like a whole other kind of worms. What if I just place blocks around, That sounds fun. I'm gonna just place these around and make the map. Maybe, like open, ignore this. I'm gonna have to fix this later. Maybe like open this up to like friends as well, so they can hop on and also build with me at the same time. Yeah, that sounds fun. Open up Blender? Nah. Placing down blocks with friends? Hell yeah. That's my thought process. Hey, nice. Yeah, like feel free if you have anything to share, then you can post it in chats. Yeah. I have my own physics that I'm rolling, and chunk meshing, of course, I have to do myself. Because that's not like ready-made in Godot. Like I could use the Godot physics, but they're not deterministic and they're kind of stinky. I like having full control. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Nice. Good that you have a Linux export as well. Yeah. How long did the project take, like, in total? Are you comfortable sharing that? I can tell. I can tell you, this project has been in total 10 days. Oh, that's fast. Nice. Um, nice me. This project has taken a lot longer than that. I can tell you that. A lot longer. Like this rewrite itself. Oh, let me actually ask you. Did you use grid map for the blocks? Or what? How did you do the like blocks and chunk rendering and stuff like that? Because I'm assuming you used Godot for the Minecraft thing. Oh, you actually used it. Okay, 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 okay. Fair enough, fair enough. You need the book sliders. Um, what about rendering though? Oh yeah, I literally just didn't read. Wow, imagine, imagine. Uh, yeah, how are you handling like rendering the environment? So for me, environment rendering it's a deal, right? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I don't have a distance limit. Like that would be a feature for me, like limiting the distance. Right now, if I have too big of a world, the game will just begin stuttering, right? And I have some of these faces like in the middle of like collision because this is a junk edge, and I haven't written a good meshing algorithm yet. So I just have redundant faces, but it's fine for now. But Oh, triple chunk mesh. Let's go. Yeah. So I just have a whole bunch of logic, just doing stuff, and I build meshes myself, basically. Yeah, well, here's the kicker actually. I don't have plans for random terrain. I might maybe at some point do it anyway. Um like if I want to make some like how to say? Like there's some Minecrafty stuff that I might want to make with this, like a custom map, and making like a grassy terrain yourself sounds like a pain. So I'm probably gonna have code generate that anyway. But I don't know how that's gonna work exactly yet. Right? I might have some in-game like world edit-esque tools. Or I might just have some terrain gen. I actually have zero idea. World edit-esque tools actually sound like fun. But yeah. But the whole idea is just to be able to make games more easily, right? In the way that I want. And the way that I want is Minecraft. But Minecraft, I don't trust the direction that it's heading, right? So I want to make my own thing. And also having more control is very cool. If there's some technical limitation with Minecraft, then I'm just stuck with it. Unless I start modding, and that's another thing I want to get into, right? So just make your own game, XD. That's what I've thought for so long. It's like every time I have an idea for something to do with Minecraft, it boils down to make your own game. So now I'm making my own game. I don't know if I was mixing you up with someone else, right? Have you used Godot before? Your name just reminded me of someone, basically. Well, and also, are you in the Godot Discord server? Oh, okay. Then I just mixed you up with someone else, right? I don't know if I have. I don't know. I would have to look at the person that I'm mixing up with to figure out what's going on in my brain. Okay, fair enough. Mm-hmm. Card games in Unity. Can you link examples? I want to see. Also, I'm gonna start thinking about the code explanation stuff at the same time, I guess. If I could only click the link. Okay, now nice. I think the maze animation generation, hitting something. It took a while to open these links. That's funny. Let me close the game from the background. Yeah, I feel you on the trash can projects thing. Wait, why is OBS taking so long? That's not doing anything. That's already open. I want to open the Sketchfab link, but it's taking ages. Okay, I might want to generate the maze animation later instead of at the same time when I'm streaming and maybe recording at the same time and editing video. I think I'm just expecting too much from my computer at this point. So close this. Just abusing my machine. Holy shit. Let's not do that. Anime girl, let's go. Mm, true, actually. I did. I don't think it's actually a processor thing. It's just in the OBS doc where I have chat, if I click it, it takes like a solid second to open the link. I don't know why. Nice. You actually do have a video. I was about to complain about not having a video here. Gameplay. Hey, nice. Yeah. You seem enthusiastic about cars. I'm not a big car person myself. Yeah. I've thought about like making some racing stuff before, but it would be very much like Mario Kart, you know? Not like not as detailed as the not as detailed as this for sure. Yeah. And you say these are your trash can projects. I don't know. Um, I mean, I think definitely if you wanted to, like, I'm okay. Of course, I'm just looking at like the surface car drive around. You know, that could definitely be made into a game. XD. Um, if you wanted to. But yeah, I don't know. You probably have some bigger plans in your mind that you can achieve with all this. Oh, really? You're just okay, okay. What are you working on these days then, or are you working on anything? uh, that's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to get on the money farming thing myself as well. Just asking around for some job to get started with, right? And working from there. But for now, I'm a free time enjoyer. At least until I find something. Well, that's how it do be. That's how it do be. Let's see. So, let me start thinking about the Roth explanation. Well, I don't know if there's really anything else to say than, like, literally, if the camera just goes up too fast. Like, if we have, like, terrain like this, and, I mean, I don't know if I can select this easily. I can. Let's go. Can I move it? Do I need the move tool? Where do I have to move? Okay, here. Nice. Okay. That's wonderful. Actually, I could just make this in a separate layer. Yeah. Local man struggles to drawing GIMP. Yeah. So if we have, oh, let's start moving that one. I feel like I should maybe, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Anyway, But we have our camera move upwards, like slightly. We don't really care. We don't need to interpolate it. If we go up too fast, XD, we interpolate it. I don't know if that explanation is going to be redundant. I don't think I need an animation for like visualization. I can just YOLO it. I can just explain it. Yeah. I think I'll just try recording. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, yeah. Also, before I start recording, I do want to ask you, what kind of circles do you like? Like, what kind of Discords do you hang around in? 'Cause I'm mostly just in the Godot server, and lately, to be honest, not even there. There's like just some random ones that I'm just a part of. And mostly small ones. I mean, I guess I'm in Tower Dev's server. Lurk around there. Sometimes participate. Stuff like that. I was gonna have to drink water. Alright. I'm gonna stand up for this. Okay, so after this. I guess I'm gonna have this text up. Way too big. How do I change this font size? Select font? Can I... There we go. That's a good text. I'm gonna move it a bit. There we go. Alright. So we have this. Alright. Alright, stair stepping. As you saw from the example, if you have naive stair stepping, let me disable the smoothing. If you just have naive stair stepping, this is what it looks like. You know, really jaggedy, just not smooth at all, just, you know, no good, no good. So if you have some smoothing, then going up the stairs is not as bad anymore. Right? So okay, let me have the actually I don't even record this. This is like the most rough first try. So I was implementing stair stepping myself, and I encountered the same problem, right? Where I go up the stairs and it just doesn't feel good, right? And it didn't feel good because the camera just didn't move smoothly. And that's understandable because, you know, you go up the step and you snap up instantly, right? And then I started thinking, like, does it feel the same in Minecraft? I should probably have Minecraft open. Hello? Yeah. I'm gonna do 1.8.9, I guess? Yep, that's good. Actually, I probably want to do a newer version, because 1.8.9 is bad about... it's bad about, like, doing full screen and stuff. It's a bit stinky. Can I please close you? Please. Die, kill. Yes. There we go. Okay. That's just the red X because I killed it. Anyway. Yeah. So I started thinking about Minecraft. Does it have the same issue? And it doesn't. Right? And why is that? Why is Minecraft Stair smooth and mine are garbage? And the answer is Minecraft's physics run at 80 FPS. Let me just a language from Toki Pona to English. That's funny. Uh, English UK, I don't care. Sponge. Sure, let's go to the sponge world. My favorite. Oh, I remember. I was doing some stuff here. That's fine. I don't have to care about that. Alright, nice. Nice. Now we have stairs here. The sponge is not going to be good for the bitrate of the video. I just realized. Okay. How big is this room? I'm gonna make a similar room in Minecraft, so it's like the same, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. How high am I? I can place blocks here. That's good. What's actually a good block that I want to use for this? Like, wool is one thing. Concrete is another. A bit smoother. I think concrete is like the closest to what I have there. Oh, I just realized I failed the cube. Anyway, that's fine. I don't know how I'm gonna do the like random stuff. Right, because I have some random patterns here. Do I have a way of doing that? Kind of, maybe? If I had like an armor stand at every block, then I could do that very easily. think how can I do this the easiest? What is the easiest method? Okay, I think I have it. Yeah. So first of all, okay, I'm the only entity. That's good. Marker, another marker. So I need markers everywhere. Summon it there, that's good. Okay, I need to do this manual operation once. That's fine. After this, I can use commands to do everything. I could have maybe filled this with a command, and then filled above with like a redstone blocks. So if I misclick, I'm gonna have to think, how do I kill only the one marker that I misclicked? That's gonna be fun. The things I do for very, like, mild visual effects. Okay, halfway there, I think. The problem is that if I right-click without shifting, then it will open the command block. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost there. Only this strip left. Alright. Also not asked about that. There we go. Minecraft black. Replace. Oh, but I need to do fill. That's good. And we want to do. How do you decide who? Sort is random. That's almost what we want. But how many do we actually want? Um, let's say like 15. This random. Actually 30. Let's try it. Have that, and we have need the teleport command. I'm gonna have a chain command block right here. We'll see what result this produces, I guess. Like, this is what I like about Minecraft, I guess. Like, I can just make stuff. Did it actually just... Okay, it did it incorrectly. It teleported Alma here. Damn it. No! I got rid of all of my markers. I swear the teleport command didn't used to work like that. Anyway. Um... Damn. That's a fail. $400. Do I want to place those again? Not really. Alright, let me do another thing. I'm gonna automate the making of the markers. Okay. Oh, I also need to do at this. Okay. Alright. Nice. Now I have the correct command. Execute at E type equals armor stand summon marker. Oh, I need to say run. And what distance is this? Positive X. Okay. I summoned, and now I teleport. So this is what game development looks like, right? Okay. Modify this command. Say marker. We're gonna go downwards. Done. And we're gonna execute this manually a few times, just to see. I guess also, there's 400 entities, right, that I killed. So I should do, like, 250. No, 200. What am I saying? That should do nothing, because they were still in the air. Now this should be, like, half Half and half. Yeah, let's go. And then it just keeps printing. Alright. Let me take a lever because it's gonna be faster. Actually, it does think for a bit when it does that. Alright, nice. Hey, look at that. I have the same looking room. We just have some softer lighting on the edges. Um, something ambient occlusion, most likely. And now we want to recreate the stairs. It's okay. This is starting to feel strange, actually. Anyway, so 3 blocks from this. Okay, Minecraft wasn't happy. All right. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 from the edges. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the correct location. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice. I think that's correct. This more looks like Acacia Stairs, to be fair, what I have in game. Jungle, maybe? Nah, I think it's more Acacia. Fuck. Anyway, and we need Acacia planks. Yeah, I'm gonna do this manually. It's gonna be slower if I try to automate, I feel like. Like, placing the black and white stuff, that was gonna take ages if I did that manually. And also, it wouldn't have been pure random, unless I tried to randomize it as well, which would have taken even longer. Two, three. Also, I was thinking about testing the stair stepping stuff with like stairs that are more dense or like more sparse as well. Like both of those. But I don't think I have to. But yeah, what we can see in Minecraft, it's basically the same as what I'm doing, I think. We go up like that, and here, and go up like this. Beam. What is happening? Something is not happy. Something stole my cursor. Yeah. Basically the same. Yeah, true. Look, I have a inventory system, you know, copied Minecraft a bit. That's great, dude. Um, it's almost just like Minecraft. Oh. Um, yeah, I'm just comparing because for the stair stepping video, I do want to compare like what I have to Minecraft, right? And I just thought, you know, might as well like remake my scuffed testing room in Minecraft. I think that adds to the video. Yeah. Yep, indeed funky. Let me do a thing where I also... Okay, let's disable smoothing and let's make the thick rate when this is gonna... I just realized it's gonna make... It's not gonna work, basically, it's the problem. So I'm running my own physics. So we're just gonna slow down everything. That's what's gonna happen here. Yeah, it is a lot slower. Slow motion. They don't have any delta stuff there. And that's kind of like by design. What about smoothing on top of this? Go down, let me go up. Oh, it does actually help still, I feel like. A small amount, maybe. Anyway, let me go back to 60 TPS. Yeah. Anyway, I have my professional script somewhere. There we go. Oh yeah, actually, that is true. This is already done. Let me show you the video. Also, why do I have my fucking... Oh, it's locked. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna close it anyway. I have a fucking password database open in the background. Interesting. So this is the start of the video, basically, just showing the before and after results of using the stair step smoothing. Doesn't really come across well in here, but if I go here, play this, it's a lot better. Yeah. Play it again. Garbage, pretty good. I need to get some water at some point. Like some more. I'm drinking the last that I have. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good idea for a script. I'm gonna have that on my Zigga screen. And also, yeah, I have two OBSs. One is for recording the video, and the other is like streaming and also recording the VOD. It seems to run fine. But I'm gonna put this text on. I'm not gonna have chat open for a bit. I'm gonna try to record the video. Yep. Well, let me actually have my notes visible. Please, always on top. There we go. And start recording. And then I immediately blank out. But that's fine, I can just cut it from the beginning. Okay. Here with the game. Actually, that's garbage recording. I have to get myself in the right mental. We have this. How do I actually want to start? Let me go back to thinking mode. I had a pretty good start at some point. Let me see what I did there. Okay. Fair enough. Also, I'm gonna fucking open my window. 25, almost 26 degrees in this room. It's rough. It's rough out here. Okay. Let me try recording again. Alright. As you saw from the examples, if you have very naive stair stepping on, well, more specifically on 60 TPS physics, but we'll get to that later, the motion will be very bad, right? So if I disable my smoothing here, and we go back into the game, you can see that the motion isn't good, right? It's just not pleasant. It's almost like being in a car with no suspension, right? So we're gonna add that suspension. I'm gonna add it back in here. And voila, everything just works smooth, right? And I'm gonna go over a bit over. Okay, actually, I don't think I'm gonna go over the history on video. All right, stop recording, garbage. Put that off. All right. I think I'm just gonna go straight to the code and just explain how it works. Writing a script was the worst idea. The worst idea. Yeah, my I just instantly want to explain the code. After I explain the code, I can then like open everything up. Yeah, I think that's a better plan. Better plan, better plan. Alright, let's go again. I have not made a video in a long time. Alright, as you saw from the examples, if you just naively implement stair stepping, then the motion will be very not good. Let me disable the smoothing. And go back here. And you can see as we go up, it's very not smooth. It's like being in a car with no suspension, right? Just go up and you can very clearly see that there's something wrong. Let me add the smoothing back in. And it's a lot better, right? You don't see the same jerky action, right? We just go up very smoothly, and that's good. So how do we do this? Well, the base problem is that assuming you have 60 TPS physics, when you go up a step, the also, I have some basic interpolation here, where it's like, if you're not interpolating your camera position between physics ticks when you render, you're already doing something wrong, right? If you're running your physics at the frame rate, then it's gonna be fine. Anyway, so the base problem is that we travel this distance in 1/60th of a second, right? So the camera is gonna move up this amount in 1/60th of a second. And if you don't smooth out that movement, then it is gonna be janky, right? Like you go here and you travel this distance instantly and then you stop instantly. That's the actual physics movement that's happening, right? And when we don't have any smoothing, we're just showing that accurately. But we don't want to do that. We want the experience to be pleasant, right? So what do? You display this movement over multiple ticks so it's smoother, right? And that's what this code does. So we go here. So this script inherits this smoothing behavior. When I say super.physics process, it's just running this. But we go here, we figure out what our difference in the y coordinate is to, how to say this? I'm gonna stop recording because this is complete garbage already. That's fine. But I'm still gonna run through everything. Question: why not have stair hitboxes just a smooth? Okay. Why not have the stair hitboxes as just smooth planes so you can slide up? Okay. So that is a valid approach, right? You can just make your stuff ramps. And I guess I should maybe mention that. So one solution is to just make your stuff ramps. That works, and everything will be smooth. And that's, what Source games do, and I think a lot of other games as well. Like this is clip the collision, because it's called clipping. Yeah, I can mention that. For me, I don't have diagonal surfaces. for for this project specifically, there's no diagonal surfaces. Everything is either, you know, like everything is axis aligned binding box. Well, I don't know. It simplifies a lot of things, right? And that's a good thing. It's a limitation that I chose. Yeah. So, let me think. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think I'm to start by having uh, the bad stair movement. I start with this, and then turn the smoothing on. Okay, well, let me kind of practice this. So the core issue is that our camera, in one tick, moves up this amount, and then the next tick doesn't move up at all. And then a bit later, again, we move up by this amount, and then not at all. So it is going to result in janky movement. Like, that's what we're doing. And, okay. Yeah. How do we solve that? We interpolate this movement over multiple texts. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Then we go to code. Yeah. Well, I can just go over the, like, rough picture. Or, I do want to be informative. Alright. Line by line. So here, we figure out how far, how to say, yeah, okay, so we figure out how much our physics body's y-coordinate has changed since the last physics tick. And from that, we can figure out the jerk value. We take the last difference that we measured, and then we take the current measure, and this is the jerk. I want to explain what jerk is. I guess, and jerk, you have first of all velocity, which is the speed, then you have acceleration, which is change in velocity, and then you have jerk, which is change in acceleration. So true. We're all accelerating jerks. Yeah. Then simple check to see if we're going up. I had an issue where the character is landing. That movement would also be interpolated. Because when the character is landing, like if we think about it, we have a high speed, and we have a big Y difference in the previous frame, and then when we land, we suddenly have no Y difference because we're just on the ground. And that will also trigger this check. So I explicitly made it only smooth when we're actively going upwards. Yeah. Also for bookkeeping, yeah, we want to make sure we remember the last transform. Current transform. Let's go see here. Do we actually modify the current transform at all? We do. Yeah, yep. That's why I do that. Because we don't remember the last real Y value, everything fucks up. It just doesn't work. Yeah. So figure out that as a smooth over the movement over multiple ticks, and bada bing bada boom. That's that. Alright. This is certainly different. Very much out of my comfort zone trying to record a video on stream. It's like, imagine if you were uncomfortable recording a video. Imagine if you were uncomfortable streaming, which, those both are kind of fine for me. But recording a video on stream? That's like, I don't know. It's like both at the same time. Something else. Anyway, let me try to record again. Actually, I should probably just go through it this once, like, without recording. Relaxed. Try to explain everything. Let's go over. Right, so and this is the, like, I'm gonna call this the mysticism approach. Where, the normal approach would be just have a script, read the script, go through, and then edit mistakes out later, right? But I actually quite like the idea of this approach where you just go through the thing until you can speak fluently, basically. Or you can speak smoothly, right? And then you don't have to edit later. Yeah. Anyway, as you saw from the examples, if we just implement naive stair stepping, you're gonna have some really janky movement. It's like being in a car without suspension. I really like that joke. Or comment. And this is not good at all, right? The computer is doing exactly what we're telling it to. Right? We're going towards the step, and then we move up the step. We step up, as we do in stair stepping. And we move, in my case, half a block up instantly, in 1/60th of a second. Right? And then we go forward, and we don't move up at all. And then again, we move up half a block in 1/60th of a second, right? So that's the issue, right? And there's multiple ways to solve this. One method would be to clip the stairs, like have a ramp, basically. Like, do you actually need stair stepping, or should you just have a ramp in your game instead, right? That's one potential solution. Another is that you can smooth over this movement, right? And I have a script here for smoothing that movement. Let me turn it on. And the movement is a lot better, right? And all I'm doing is I'm giving the camera just more time to travel this distance. So it doesn't do it in one tick. It does it in smaller increments, right? And that's the base idea. And after hearing that, you can probably just implement this yourself, right? You don't need my specific script to do this. You just need the camera to have more time to travel this distance, right? And that being said, here's my script, right? This is how I do it. So, first of all, I'm just figuring out basically all this is doing, figure out the jerk value. And jerk, if you're not familiar, we have velocity, which is this movement. Then we have acceleration, which is change in velocity. And then we have jerk, which is change in acceleration, right? And they're measuring jerk, right? And if the camera is jerked up too fast, then we smooth that over, right? But we need to know when our acceleration is changing too fast. So we're figuring out that here. I'll only do it when going up. There's some issues if I don't do this. That's specific to my project. And yeah, bookkeeping, so we can actually know how fast the camera's moving. This is the actual interesting part, right? So we have our old y value that, you know, when we detect that we're going too fast, we kind of just remember, oh yeah, we were here before. Remember that, and then we take the current transform of our camera position, right? So because there's some other code running before this in the physics process, and we have our target node, and we just grab its transform, and this is the current transform, right? So we have the current transform, and we just interpolate linearly, you know, lerp, xt. Go from the position that we remembered back here. How far did we go? Well, we go where this little thing guides us. And this is why I'm not recording, because this is maybe that comes to the code you can show? Maybe. That could make it a bit smoother. Well, okay, if I talk too fast for people to understand, then that's a talking issue. Right? Or, you know, for them a hearing issue. Next day. Anyway. I think the main thing is I have to have all the concepts counters in my head ready. Yeah. Yep. I can just go over that very roughly. Alright. So you figure out the jerk. We do some bookkeeping. And here, basically all this does is well, I have 3 smoothing ticks. The first tick, we're gonna be 1/3 of the way there. The next tick, we're gonna be 2/3 of the way there. And the final tick, we're gonna be, you know, 3/3 of the way at the real y. You know, so the third tick, we're already at our destination. Yeah, that's about that. I guess I could squeeze Minecraft in, like, in the middle. Also, like, mention that tick rate affects this. Minecraft has more time. Yeah. Alright. Let me do a practice round. I know I'm not trying to... I think that's bad for the viewer and also maybe outdated advice anyway. Like, if you actually want your stuff to succeed, you need people to share it. And stuff being 10 minutes doesn't make people share it, right? Like, if you watch a video, you don't look at the time and be like, oh, okay, this is 8 minutes, I want to share this. This is 30 seconds, I want to share this. No, it's about the content, right? Like, if it's really good and you want to show it to someone, then you're going to show it to them, right? So it's not, like, I don't know, like, you can try to think about, like, gaining the algorithm. Gain the people watching, right? Make them share it. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do, where it's like, oh, this is like good technical advice, and I'm going over it understandably. If someone has the issue where their stair stepping sucks, this should be the first video that they think of. Oh, I can just link this to this person, and you know, they'll have it figured out. Right? That's the goal for this video. Anyway, I want to remove that print statement. Where is it? It's here. Okay. Holy. Still, I have the window like slightly open, but it's still too hot in here. Ay, ay, ay. The heat. Okay. So, I've realized I probably won't get the video done this stream. It's gonna be like a multi-stream thing. If for no other reason, it's just too fucking hot. I like need to take a break soon, and I feel like the video will be scuffed, no matter how much I try right now. So I'm gonna do a few practice rounds, and don't have anything else that I want to do. Well, the other thing that I want to do eventually is that I have the culling issue still. Unless in the wrong location. When does it happen? Yeah. So I still have the culling issues. And I need to like wrap my head around how the rotations work. That's not gonna be this stream. Not at all. Right? And I feel like, how to say, like I have to be okay with having a stream where I basically achieve nothing. And this is one of those streams. Like, this is groundwork for the video, but I didn't really get anything tangible done. That's what it feels like. And I just have to be okay with that. Because if I'm not, then I'll burn myself out. That's the fear. Also, I could be way more productive. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna die. But it's like, I want to progress. Alright, one more practice round, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. And, you know, I'm maybe gonna return to this later. Today, or then tomorrow. But yeah. But I do have to say, it is good progress still. Because I'm getting my thoughts together about the video. And, I have this Minecraft copy box of what I have in build sprint. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. I need the smoothing to be off when I start. Also, I want to close these. Alright, these are the two scripts that I need. Alright. Yeah. So, as you saw from the examples, if we just implement naive stair stepping, we're gonna have some really janky, jerky motion, right? The view is just like bopping up and down. But the computer is doing exactly what we're telling it to. We're going, in my case, up half a block in 1/60th of a second, because my physics are, 60 TPS. So we're going up half a block in 1/60th of a second, and then, we're going no change in like our vertical height, no change in our Y position for a while, and then again we're going up half a block in 1/60th of a second, no change in height, and then up half a block in 1/60th of a second, and and so on, so on, so on. And of course that's going to be jagged, right? And there are a few solutions to this, right? First of all is to not use stair stepping at all and just clip the stairs, right? Just use a ramp, go up the ramp, easy, you're done, right? But if you actually need stair stepping, another solution is to be Minecraft, and run at 20 ticks per second, right? Because this is a lot smoother, right? We don't have the same issue at all. Like, there's some jerkiness, but not a lot, right? It's pretty smooth. And I think the main reason why Minecraft is smoother is because going off this half a block distance, we don't do it in 1/60th of a second, right? Because Minecraft's physics are 20 TPS. So we have 1/20th of a second go up. And that's a lot more time. So camera movement is a lot smoother because of that. So how do we emulate this, right? So if we want to have, 60 TPS physics, and we also want to have smooth stairs, what do? Right? And the answer is we smooth out our movement across multiple ticks, across multiple physics ticks, to be more precise, right? So you don't have to use my exact code. You just need to know that the camera just can't move too great of a distance in too little of a time, and then like change back to 0. Okay. The comment about like too great of a distance at once is not really true. You can move fast and it's fine. It's just about change, like rapid change, like jerk. Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think about how to word that. Anyway, so you just need to smooth the stair-stepping movement across multiple ticks, right? And I do it like this. And I do it like this. So we figure out our difference in y. So here's some bookkeep value. I need to do this because of reasons. And we take the current y position of the thing that our camera is interpolating to, right? And then you can figure out the jerk by just taking the last tick's y difference and taking this tick's y difference, right? And just do this and you have jerk. Actually, at least I think this is jerk. Actually, no. Is this acceleration? Am I dumb? Is this actually acceleration? I think I'm actually dumb and this is this acceleration instead of jerk. True. Yeah, this is acceleration. Yeah. Because this y difference thing isn't acceleration. Like, this is speed. And I'm measuring the difference in speed. Okay, anyway. Sure. Nice. That's great. At least I think that's true. Okay, let me think. So if let's say our x position is 0, and we move 5 units per tick. I know GPT might just hallucinate. I don't trust it for this. I might get the right answer, but anyway. So let's say we move 5 units per tick. So our x is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So our y difference is always going to be 5, right? Because that's our movement speed. And if we take our last difference, which is going to be 5, and we take our current difference, which is going to be 5, it's going to be 0, right? And technically, jerk and acceleration are both going to be 0 anyway. But if we speed up suddenly... Yeah. If our x movement was increasing all the time, like we moved 5 units per tick, and then 6 the next tick, and then 7, then our y acceleration value is going to be 1. Right? Because these are different. And the jerk should be 0 there, because acceleration is not changing. But, yeah, anyway. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm glad I thought about this. So what we just did is we saved our lives by not releasing a video with like such an obvious detail being incorrect and then getting nerd emoji comments about that detail being incorrect, right? And then basically what you have to do is you have to pin one of those, well, I'm saying nerd comments, but they're trying to be helpful, right? At least hopefully most of them. You can have to pin one of those and be like, yeah, I got this wrong. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that might make it easier to explain as well. Yeah, because our camera like accelerates and decelerates instantly. That's so much better. Imagine like using the right terms makes explaining easier. Wow. It's almost like I didn't understand this code well enough. Or like the concept behind well enough. I was using the wrong words. I'm a fake and a fraud. Let's go. Anyway. Um yeah, I'm running out of energy, I feel like. It was too hot for too long. All the code stuff that I want to do is nightmare. Because I just need to fix the calling on the stairs. What do I actually even do after that? Like, when I fix this, what do I do? What is next? So can I please put the stairs in the way that they mess up? There we go. What I do after I have the video ready, I have pulling solved. Let me look at my to-do list. This stream is definitely different. Usual. Oh yeah, vertical rotation in 90-degree increments. That's what I was thinking about. No, I'm not gonna do that. Block selection. Oh yeah. Like being able to select the material and the model that you use. Lights, world saving and loading. Yeah. Okay, the memories are flooding back. I actually have good plans. Good plans for the future. It's not over yet. Wow. Actually feels good to remember like the big picture. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for now, pick some of the raid. Like this is I honestly don't want to upload this VOD onto YouTube. I want this to be forgotten. This is so scuffed, but it's part of the journey, right? And if someone doesn't want to see the stream, that's fine. I'm gonna write in the description like, oh, I practiced making the video, or like prepared for it, and that's this entire stream. No code was written, basically, and that's it. And people can skip it. But I think I would be doing a disservice if I didn't document also the downs, right? Because this is a downstream. It's not as good as the others, but it's still part of the journey. I think we're going to Mercenary Mage. Also, pro tip, if you ever change like the URL bar like this, and then you're like, oh, I want to get the original text back, just press escape multiple times, and you get the original URL back. This has saved my sanity a few times. At least on Firefox it works like that. Yeah, let me not steal his content anymore. Let's just start the raid. Can I Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Right, I'm gonna leak my activity feed. I don't care. So if I hover over this, I can't click the chat box. That's user interface. Anyway, I'm gonna go here. Mystery Mage is a chill dude. Yeah. Next time, I hopefully will actually get the video done. Maybe. And after that, we can maybe get back to coding. Yeah. See you later.